Hello everyone, this is TSMGL and welcome back to the channel. Today we are at the National Capital Trolley Museum back in August of 2023, moving streetcars around. Specifically in this video, we are using Toronto Transit Commission cars 4602 and 4603 to move Capital Transit Company 1470, a 1944 Washington PCC streetcar built by the St. Louis Car Company. Here, you see me prepping the 4603 for today's switching operation, turning on the battery and motor generator set. I now repeat the same process for 4602. Toronto Transit Commission 4602 and 4603 were both built in 1951 by the St. Louis Car Company before being shipped across the border in pieces to the Canadian Car and Foundry for final assembly before hitting the streets of Toronto, Ontario. The purpose of moving the 1470 was to turn it around, or loop it as we say at the museum. Currently, the car was facing into the maintenance barn, and we wanted to have it face out for an upcoming event.
I guess we'll throw the tow bar on 1470 and then we'll bring her up. Yeah. Right about here. Yep.
And we will get to the 1470 after I throw the switch back for the 4603. Contrary to most people's beliefs, streetcars do not typically have knuckle couplings. The only exception to this is interurban cars. As provided in this really poor angle, provided by my chest and safety vest, we see how we hook up a tow bar to a streetcar anti-climber. For those of you at home, just essentially picture Lincoln pin couplings. Lincoln pins, except there is not a link, and it's just a giant metal bar with two holes on either end for putting a pin into.
Perfect. Bring her back. Bring her back. Yeah. You're good? Okay. Full chocks.
Of the 5,000 plus PCC streetcars built by both the St. Louis Car Company and Pullman Standard, Washington, D.C. would purchase 489 of these cars. Yeah, I know, really specific. These cars would be, quote, one window length shorter than the standard PCC design, unquote, and would use conduit collection. Think of a O-scale line L train set, if you will. And of the 489 PCCs built for DC, about 15 are preserved in various different configurations and conditions, with NCTM having 4 of them. Interestingly enough, 1470 was not originally owned by the museum. At the end of streetcar service in 1962, 1470 would be donated by DC Transit to what was then known as the Roanoke Transportation Museum. Some of you may know this now as the Virginia Museum of Transportation, known for owning Norfolk and Western number 611, the last surviving J-class from the Norfolk and Western Railway. Here you see me and a colleague removing the tow bar and moving to the other end of 1470. This was so that we could shove it into the barn rather than tow it into the barn with an operational streetcar. Something, having a not operable piece of equipment in front of an operable piece of equipment when there's only one way out is not really the best for operation. Remember to always remove your chocks, kids. As helpful as they are, they don't really want to let things move once they're stopped. Now attached to the 4603, we bring 1470 back to the main 10 switch. The museum yard hosts 7 tracks, 6 of which go into car barns, and the 7th, which is outdoors unelectrified storage.
Part. Want it in more, or just good?
A quick check to see if we wanted to push the car any further into the barn, and we are all good to go for the day.
Yeah.
Thank you for watching the video. Consider leaving a like, this helps let me know who enjoys my content. And if you haven't already, consider subscribing. This is a new format I'm trying for my videos, so let me know what you thought, and if I should continue with this format. Anyways, until next time, this is TSMGL, out.